Great to see you, man. Awesome hitting that break last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
What's happening, everybody? Boneyard Throw Breaks, ready to get into our last break of the night. 2022 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. I got two cases in front of me here, going to need something to pick left or right. And then we'll get started. There we go. We are going left. Thank you, Jason. Glad to see you're still up here, my man. Glad to see you hanging out. Who'd you land on this one? Dodgers, Giants. Ooh, right next to each other, huh? There's so many teams in Platinum Anniversary that I like. So many teams. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. Let's get some heat for you to wake you up. Let's do it. So there we go. Platinum Anniversary. We got 12 boxes per case, 24 packs per box. Looking for one auto per box here. Been seeing roughly 5 to 6 parallels per box, which is absolutely fantastic. Definitely a step up from last year's as far as the parallels go, how many you get, that is. And then also there are image variations in here. They're hard to spot. They're hard to spot, so I've been telling people to always check your shipments when you get them, because there might be an image variation hiding inside your shipment. I've caught in 2 so far. So I've caught in 2. But they're not refractors. It's literally just a different picture on the card. So I've caught in the Jeter and the Torkelson so far. So just double check your stuff when you get it. You might have yourself an image variation hiding inside your package when you get it. Call it an Ozzie Smith auto in this break. You can put it on the board. Yes! That's the second time I got to bust that saying out, by the way. That's a good one. I like that saying. I think that's the White Sox announcer that does that. One of the best home run calls. All right, here we go. Box number 1. Box number 1. Good luck, my friends. Let's have some fun here for our last break of the evening. Stan the Man Musial Refractor. Out of 199, Steve Carlton for the Phillies. Got orange in our first box here, first stack here. Orange, Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds for the Pittsburgh Pirates, orange auto. That's sweet. Great hit there for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates are going to be going out to Aaron. Nice start there for you, Aaron. Start that one off up in the mid. That one is going to be numbered 16 out of 25. Love getting orange auto in our first box. And an orange shimmer right behind it, too. Pavin Smith of the Diamondbacks. 2 oranges in our first box. That's what's up right there. Diamondbacks are going out to R. Haley. Let's go. Great start. Ronzi out of 299 for the Pirates. I've already had one Superfractor tonight. I wouldn't say no to a second one. Roberto Clemente out of 199. Another nice one there for the Pirates. Pirates off to a great start here. And a second auto in this box. Rosie Contreras for auto number 2. Got through on a technicality. Let's go, Pirates. There you go, Aaron. Marcus Semien going to be numbered out of 250 for the Rangers. The yellow Ray Waves are awesome. So all of our parallels are going to get top loaded before they get shipped, by the way. Andrew McCutcheon on a 250 for the Crew. Nice hit there, Ray. Ryan Velade Refractor. And Tony La Russa is going to be our X-Fractor. 1 X-Fractor per box. Tony La Russa. Going to be our X-Fractor in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parallels in our first box. Want to make sure I wasn't spewing lies up here by saying 5 to 6 parallels. So we had 6 parallels and 2 autos in our first box. Good start. So how's everybody's Sunday night going? Everybody have a nice weekend? Tomorrow is Monday. It's the start of the work week again. Sad panda. But I hope everybody had a really nice weekend, though. Ah, a little company picnic? Did they, was it kind of like a fair? Some like carnival games and a cookout? I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think there's a red. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think there's a red in that stack. It didn't look like red atomic. It looked like a real red. I'm just going to go straight for that stack. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I want to see what it is. George Kirby out of 199 for the Mariners. Otto Jackson Reitz for the Crew. Putt-putt, bumper boats, and go-kart place? Nice, that sounds awesome. Did you go-karting then? I could go for some go-karting action. Robin Yount Refractor. And 5 of 5 Jansen Junk for the Angels. How about the color match on that one, Angels? 5 out of 5 on the Jansen Junk rookie. He's a Brewer now, actually. He's actually a Brewers legend now. Jansen Junk, 5 of 5 going to the Angels for Raider. Nice hit, Raider. That's cool. You know, I actually haven't hit him very often. Andrew McCutchen is going to be our X-Fractor. I think this is only the second auto I've hit of him, which is surprising. Suck my wife in the bumper boats and her friend. Oh, that's awesome. So you won it. You won bumper boats then. It backfired. Talk about your world's biggest backfires. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad you had a good time at it. I haven't been go-karting in so long. Fun fact, I've never actually done bumper boats before in my entire life. I don't know if that's a fun fact or kind of a sad fact. Phillies, Jim Thome. Jim Thome out of 100. Call me Skipper. You ain't going down with that ship, though. You were the winner. Box 3. See another orange. 3 oranges in 3 boxes. There ain't no mountain high enough. There ain't no valley low enough to keep you from getting to me. That's sweet, Nick. Oh, it was like anybody in the that worked for the company could have been there. So like there could have been a bunch of people that that traveled kind of far to get to the party. That's not who sang that song, Nick. Or was it? I don't think it was. Red Show and Dice for the Cardinals. Is that who sang that song? Red Show and Dice going out to Chris. There you go, Chris. You have to change your name to Brilling Always Hits. Just saying. Just saying. Luis Garcia for the Astros. So networking skills were on point that day, huh? Networking skills on point. John Means True Gold to the Orioles. Really? I always thought it was like the Temptations or something like that. X-Factor of J.P. Crawford for the Mariners. Out of 100, Deion Sanders. There you go. Braves. Bernie Williams, refractor. Auto, Trevor Hoffman. 93 out of 99. There you go, Braves. Crazy thing is, this is my second Trevor Hoffman blue prism that I've hit today. That's an awesome hit. Padres going out to Mike Senior Griff. Nice hit there, Mike. I leave the Brian Reynolds orange up in the mid, though. Brian Reynolds is a fantastic baseball player. Kirby Puckett to the Twins out of 250. That's where I remember it from, bud. That's where I remember it from. Jackie Robinson. Pete Alonso out of 100 to the Mets. I'll do it for box 3. So every parallel gets a top load, by the way, before it gets shipped. All the parallels get top loaded. Be a lot of top loading during the break. Like 70 some cards. I'd end up having to top load like 80 cards or so. So during the break, I'll top load anything that's 99 or less. You know, I've only seen the first Shrek. I've never seen the rest of them after that. We're up to 4 or 5 of those now? Really? I thought there were like maybe like 3. Would never have guessed. So Jason, you're in you said you're doing a dynasty football draft right now? Are you on Sleeper? The app? The app Sleeper? Brian Reynolds out of 100 for Pittsburgh. Ernie Banks refractor to the Cubs. Hideki Matsui out of 75 for the Yankees. We went 26 rounds, my last one, in a 12-man league. Down to the last couple rounds were rough. They were rough. I'm sorry, guys. I guess we did not need to do 23 rounds here. But we did. Or 26 rounds. That's what we did, too. I think I turned the timer off between midnight to 10. People could still draft in there if they were still awake, but... What round are you in? TJ Friedel out of 100. Jaron Duran on the rookie refractor. X-Fractor Mike Moustakas. Out of 100, Mason Thompson for the Nats. Catfish Hunter for the Athletics. 13. Nice. Is yours super flex too? So you need 2 quarterbacks. Jose Miranda. Did I miss our auto in that? I think I might have. Must not have been flipped over. Auto will stick out. There it is. Chas McCormick going to be our auto for the Astros. I got used to them being flipped over. That one was not flipped over. Threw me for a ride. There you go, Stros. Astros are going to be going out to Andrew. Nice hit, Andrew. All right, so we found our auto. We found it. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We're good. 1 QB, 2 flex, 2 wide receiver, 2 running back. Nice. Is this your first Dynasty League that you've been a part of? Dynasty's so much fun. No off season in Dynasty. Why do you want to give away your Twins stuff, Nick? That's yours. You're the Twins fan, man. I'm in too many of them. I'm in 4 Dynasty leagues. Oh, I'm in too many of them. I know that I got 1 redraft league. Maybe 2. I haven't decided yet about the second one. Collusion! Collusion, Jason. The commissioner can never win. I'm the commissioner in one of my leagues. My fantasy football team is... Oh, your fantasy football league team name is RKO out of nowhere? That's your name around here right now. How about Red Show and Dice out of 10? There you go, Chris. That one's going out to Burling Always Hits. Kamish was my partner's older brother. Oh, he hated that Joe was dominated. Oh yeah, he's like, that's it. I'm done. We're restarting this over again. that's what he probably said, huh? We're done. Manny Machado out of 50 for the Padres. Do you like my play on your name, Chris? We got Sparky Anderson to the Tigers. X Factor Drew Ellis, rookie for the Diamondbacks. Maybe I didn't have to flip it? I'm not flipping it. And Nick Lodolo, rookie auto for the Reds. Nice hit, Reds. You hit cards yesterday too. Therefore, 2 in a row. That's a streak. That's a winning streak. Lodolo, the Reds going out to Ross, or should I say Friday? That's a winning streak. And that's what you're on. Slaughter the Cardinals out of 100. This box was all kinds of every other direction. Wisdom to the Cubs out of 75. Out of 100, we got Sean Murphy to the Athletics. I wonder where he would be happy going. Seems like no matter where he goes, he wants out a year or two later. All right, box number 6. Coming up on our halfway point here. So far, I chose the wrong box. Good thing for you, though, and your case choosing abilities. We're not even halfway home yet. You got time. You got plenty of time. Plenty of time. But then we might not have started the break yet if you didn't choose anything. If you didn't choose a case, we might still be sitting waiting for somebody to choose. And then you would have fallen asleep, and then you would have missed the break, and it would have just been all downhill. Miguel Ordonez to the Tigers out of 199. Then everything would have been ruined. Wear a green shirt? Man, I should. Martinez out of 199. Pedro for the Red Sox. We got Alberto Mondesi out of 250 for the Royals. 100%, Jason. Can confirm. Taking you to see Kevin James for your birthday. Well, that'll be fun. Nice little stand-up comic. I want to see me wear a green shirt. I should wear a green shirt sometime, just to mess with people. George Brett. I don't know if I have a green shirt. I should look. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll look around for a green shirt tomorrow, so I can get a floating head. Brandon Crawford out of 299. We got Aaron Judge out of 99. Nice hit, Yanks. You're going to watch Michigan versus Ohio State this year? Ooh. That'll be an awesome game, Jason. That would be absolutely fantastic to see. Especially if Michigan beats Ohio State. Then it's even better. Are you an Ohio State or a Michigan fan? All right, starting our second half here. It's a great Christmas present. You should keep her. Yeah, she's a keeper. It's a fantastic Christmas present. Hockey games are great to go to, Nick. You'll have fun. You're kind of crazy. Yeah, that's when you know you got a good one. When your level of crazy is matched. That's how I feel about Rachel too. She's absolutely fantastic. She matches my level of crazy as well. We're going to Vegas middle of November for the Formula One race. Me and her and my brother. And I didn't think she'd ever be interested in that. So, but she is. So she's my kind of crazy, which also means that me and my little brother are going to get a little crazy, and then she can make sure that we don't go to jail. That being said, I don't think we would go to jail anyways, because I was in Vegas for a bachelor party 6 or 7 years ago now, 7 years ago, and we behaved ourselves. So, it's just going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Out of 199, we got Edward Cabrera for the Fish. Nice hit, fishies. Edward Cabrera's a nice one, too. That and sick hits. Yes, absolutely. This pack isn't... This box, the stuff isn't all flipped around. I could get used to this. Jeff McNeil out of 199 or 299. Nate from the shop. The one that does the social media stuff, Nick. Carlos Rodon out of 100. And Bert Blyleven for the Twins. First time pulling a Bert Blyleven auto here. It's a cool card. Cool hit. Nice hit. Twins going out to Drew. Nice hit on that one, Drew. That's great. Nomar for the Red Sox. Nomar. What do you mean in the right uniform? Is that the uniform he's always in? Bobby Dahlbeck out of 100. Acuna X Factor. Nice hit there, going out to the Braves. Braves going to Warzone. Nice hit, Warzone. Sleeve up these parallels here, and then we'll move on to box number 8. I have never pulled a Bert Blyleven auto in an Angels uniform. I pulled a lot of Bert Blyleven autos in my day, and I have only seen him in Twins uniforms. So I don't know what you're talking about, Nick. Zero clue. There might have been one product in an Angels uniform. Need a Mookie? We gotta get you a Mookie. If I get you a Mookie, I get to go home and eat a cookie. Fair? But if I don't get you a Mookie, the cookies are safe tonight. I'm just saying, I really want a cookie, so let's get you that Mookie. Ohtani auto out of 25. It's a nice little chunk of change there, Nick. But I won't forgive myself because I want that cookie. Here we go. I mean, obviously I don't need a cookie, but I want one. Wander on the refractor rookie for the Rays. Out of 199, Hal Newhouser for the Tigers. Edgar Martinez to the Mariners. Out of 100. Limp did it all for the Mookie. Yeah, the Mookie. Yeah, the Mookie. So you can pull that Mookie and put it on the stand. Put it on the stand. Put it on the stand. Look at me go. Just made a way better song than Limp Bizkit made back in the 90s. Way better. Gavin Lux refractor. So sad that guy got hurt at the beginning of spring training. Don Drysdale to the Dodgers. That's kind of like a Mookie. Same team. Yeah, what can I say? I kind of like rock music. The heavier, the better. CC for the Yanks. We got Joe Morgan on the X-Fractor. Corey Seager for the Rangers out of 199. And Connor Wong auto for the Red Sox. That's one game, Nick. He's probably hitting like 140 this year. That's one game. It's one game. He's not winning comeback player of the year. Not happening. Vern with the Red Sox on that one. Good stuff, Vern. Lodolo. The Lodolo. Griffey on a 250 for the Mariners. Nice hit. Incarceration next year. What, is it a big, like, metal concert or what? I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll do it. I'll do it. Ichiro on the refractor. Have you guys ever seen the documentary on Woodstock 99 on Netflix? CC out of 100 to the Yanks. Every time I hear nah, that's not the Griffey variation. That's the Griffey base. That's what makes these the variations really hard to spot. Is like Jeter is kind of doing the same thing in his variation. Like looking over his shoulder smiling. So that's like why it's hard to kind of spot the variations. Because there's really no rhyme or reason like what makes the variation the variation. 70,000 people? Good Lord. Actually, I did just see the Foo Fighters not long ago down in Milwaukee, and there was close to 70,000 people in the park for the Foo Fighters show. That was really crazy to try to get out of after the show. Limp Bizkit was there. They're still touring? Like, they're still a thing? I think you're dreaming that, Nick. I do not remember that at all. I remember our bet about Joey Gallo winning comeback player of the year. That's not happening. Really? They're probably not nearly as crazy as they used to be. Or maybe they're even crazier now. Who knows? I wouldn't put anything by Limp. We got Alberto Mondesi for the Royals out of 50. Out of 100, Casey Mize to the Tigers. Buckner in a Cubs uniform? Weird. Out of 100, JD Martinez to the Red Sox. Sounds good, Nick. Have a good night, bud. Jim Rice to the Red Sox out of 199. Noma. And nice Edgar Martinez out of 99 auto for the Mariners. Mariners are going to be going out to Andrew. Nice hit on that one, Andrew. Love the Edgar Martinez hit. Bly 11? You know, I kind of go back and forth on that. There's a Duke Snyder to the Dodgers. I kind of go back and forth on Jim Thome. What jersey I think of him the most in. Like, growing up, maybe in 34, when I instantly think of Jim Thome, I do think Phillies. Don't hate me on that. But that's just because that's the team he was on when I was growing up and was able to actually watch Jim Thome. Jose Ramirez to the Guardians. When they sing that song that starts... Felt like a 13-year-old boy again. What is that song called? Break Stuff or something like that? No. It's called It's Just One of Those Days. Wait, is it? I think it's called Break Stuff. Just one of those days. Give me something to break. Jim Thome is such an underrated, like, baseball player. Such an underrated baseball player. But he has he's a member of the 600 home run club, and he just gets no recognition. I believe 612 home runs. That sound right? Or was he 500? Did he ever reach 600? Jim Thome career home runs. .612. Woohoo! I don't mean to trigger you at all, Jason, but if you type in Jim Thome career home runs on Google, the picture that comes up next to 612 is him in a White Sox uniform. Oh, man. Me too, Jason. That was my first one. That was my first unrated, unedited CD that I ever got. Yeah, he's in a White Sox uniform on there. In their defense, though, I said that I remember him Phillies just because that was around when I grew up watching him. Kyle Tucker for the Astros out of 50. He played the same amount of years with the White Sox as the Phillies. He actually played more career games with the White Sox. I'm looking at his stats right now. 400 games with the Phillies, 530 games with the White Sox. Franmil Reyes out of 150. Don Hudson for the Dodgers out of 100. Dodgers colors starting to come on out here now, Jason. Give me something to break. How about your funny face? Well done keeping that PG. I'm proud of you right now. I am proud of you right now. I see gold coming. Gold ink. Oh, that's super cool. Steve Carlton out of 50. Ross says Jim Thome is a Guardian, no question about it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm just thinking like I know he played the most games with the Guardians. This is a really great card though, by the way. Going out to Jump. Nice hit, Jump. I might put that one up in the mid. I might bump the Brian Reynolds. That's awesome. Steve Carlton out of 50. Speaking of the Phillies, we'll bump Connor Wong. There we go. Some nice Hall of Famers up there. Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. Love it. Yeah, I'm just thinking like when I was younger. Because what years did he play with? I'll look it up again. It's out of 75, by the way, on the Pache. Just thinking, like, first team that comes to mind is the Phillies for me. And Phillies, that was... he played for the Phillies when I was in high school. 2003, 2004, 2005. So that was when I watched just a ton of baseball. So from 91 to 2012 or 2002, Eddie Murray for the Orioles, I would have been 2 years old to 12 years old. Chris Bassett. Yeah, I think of Cleveland, not even a pause. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. Like, you know, it's one of those things where you just, like, you hear the name and, like, there's a picture that pops in your head. There's a picture that pops in your head. Like if I say Ken Griffey Jr., what's the first thing you think of? I think about his 1989 Upper Deck card. Like, that's the first thing that pops in my head. So I think of him as a Mariner through and through. And I'm sure there's people that think of Griffey as a Red. You know, you always got that picture that you see of a player when you hear their name said. So yeah, I know he only played a couple of years with Philly, but that's the one that pops in my head first. And with the Phillies in 2003, he did lead the league in home runs. He actually never led the league in home runs other than 2003 with the Phillies. Oh, is that when like you have like a team down the side and a team on top, Ross? And you have to guess like what team, like who played for both those teams? Like kind of like a tic-tac-toe kind of thing? I bet you he was in a Mariners uniform on that one, Jason, wasn't he? Now this is kind of a weird one. If somebody would say Trevor Hoffman, I honestly think Trevor Hoffman in a Brewers uniform just because I'm a Brewer fan. I know that he played almost his entire career with the Padres, but first thing that pops in my head is Brewers. First that pops in my head is Brewers for that one. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. J.P. Crawford out of 75 for the Mariners. CC Sabathia, Brewers. Jim Rice out of 99. Good hit, Red Sox. I literally just bumped to Connor Wong, and now they're going to find their way back up on the showcase. I'm going to feel really, really wrong for doing this right now. I'm going to bump the Yankees for the Red Sox. Oh, I feel so bad right now. Out of 75, Bryson Stott. Nice hit, Phillies. Man, Phillies doing great. There you go, Jump. That one, by the way, is numbered 60 out of 75. Just like Wordle. I've never played Wordle, actually. I've seen people do it, but I've never played Wordle. Like when everybody was always sharing their Wordle scores on Facebook, I'm like, what is everybody doing? Montero for the Rockies out of 50. Bregman for the Stros. X-Fractor. One of your favorite games of all time? My favorite games of all time: NCAA College Football 2014 was amazing. And MVP Baseball 2006. The one with Manny Ramirez on the front. Perfect. Just a perfect game. We got Brian Miller for the Fish out of 199. We got Kenta Maeda for the Twins out of 100. And Alexander Wells out of 75 for the Orioles. Tiger Woods 08. Oh, is that the one? I think there was an earlier Tiger Woods game that I played a bunch. I can't remember what year it was. But if you hit the ball like perfect, it would go Tiger Charge, and like the ball would just fly. I remember a Tiger Woods game like that. I can't remember what year it was. I remember I'd always play against Ernie Els on it though, because his name was Ernie and I thought it was silly. You know, just a young kid who watched Sesame Street. You know, Bert and Ernie. So I'm like, I'm gonna play against Ernie. I was like 8. Okay. It's our last box of the break, by the way. It's been a really nice case. We've been having a great conversation. I don't know if we actually like appreciated how good of a case this was so far. Just lacking a super, and then we would have hit every parallel. Or every number parallel. Really nice, really nice case. No Ozzy, what a bust. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. I mean, that is actually really funny. Not sure there, G. Skillings. Not sure. I actually didn't get to do any of them. I actually didn't get to rip any of them. I was kind of sad about it. So I am not sure if there is a plan to do any more of them. If there is, I have not been informed of it yet. We got Jacob Stallings out of 250. And Riley Adams for the Nationals, refractor auto out of 199. You know, out of all the parallel autos, like parallels or base autos, this is the one that I hit the absolute least of. I don't hit many refractor autos. Like just in this one, there's 3 blue prisms up there. Max Kepler for the Twins out of 25. Nice stuff there, Twins. Out of 99, Wanya Pez to the Cardinals. Another nice one there for the Cardinals. No Ozzie Smith, though. No Ozzie Smith. Just one of the coolest looking parallels in the product. The greens, the green wave just, it looks really nice. It pops off the card. Altuve gold for the Astros. Kirby Puckett out of 100 of the Twins. So many parallels. I love it. X-Fractor Jansen Junk to the Angels. And Nick Allen. Nick Allen for the Athletics on the green Twal rookie. Vidal Brujan refractor rookie. And that, my friends, is the break. Stand by for a recap here. Stand by for a recap. First up, we will do our unnumbered stuff that we sleeved up here. Mostly X-Fractors, maybe a couple refractors in here as well. So we got LaRussa, McCutcheon, Crawford, Moose, Duran, Ellis, Acuna, Carlton, Ichiro, Morgan, Ramirez, Murray, Bregman, Brujan, and Jansen Junk. Great name for a pitcher, by the way. Man, we had a ton of parallels in this one. We've had a lot in all of our cases, but this one I feel like was a lot of parallels. So look at all that color. All right, here we go. This will all be top loaded before it gets shipped as well. So we got McCutcheon, Contreras, Clemente, Simeon, Carlton, Tome, Kirby Bucket, or sorry, George Kirby. It's getting late. George Kirby, Garcia, Puckett, Sanders, Alonso, Reynolds, Hunter, Friedel, Thompson, Miranda, Murphy, Slaughter, Ordonez, Mondesi, and Pedro Martinez. Boggs, Crawford, Ryan, McNeil, Cabrera, Rodon, Garcia Parra, Dahlbeck, Martinez, Newhouser, Drysdale, Sabathia, Seager, Martinez, Mize, Snyder, Rice, Musina, Sutton, Reyes, Bassett, Castro, Maeda, Miller, Stallings, and Kirby Puckett. Let's go with a couple more parallels. First up, we got 2 other cards that we top loaded that are not numbered before we get into our other parallels. Wander on the refractor rookie and Ronald Acuna Jr. X-Fractor. Numbered stuff here that we top loaded then. We got Allen to the Athletics, Altuve, Astros, Kepler, Twins, Wells, Orioles, Montero, Rockies, Crawford, Mariners, Judge, Yanks, Matsui, Yanks, Pache, Athletics, Tucker, Strohs, Mondesi, Royals, Smith is Diamondbacks, Anderson, Tigers, Wisdom, Cubs, Machado, Padres, Means, Orioles. Those are all numbered to 99 or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 cards numbered to 99 or less. That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. That does not include our autos. That's just non-auto parallels. So let's go with our autographs then. Blyleven to the Twins, Lodolo, Reds, McCormick, Strohs, Reitz, Crew, and Riley Adams to the Nationals out of 199. Showcase time then. Jansen Junk out of 5. That is numbered 5 out of 5 on the True Red. Going to be going out to the Angels for Raider. Nice hit, Raider. How about that? Well, I guess I could have put these together, couldn't I have? Oops. So for the Mariners, we got Ken Griffey Jr. at a 250 on the Yellow Ray Wave, followed by Edgar Martinez at a 99. That's a great break there for the Mariners. Mariners going to Andrew. Nice break, Andrew. Red Sox, Connor Wong on a 150, followed by Jim Rice on a 99. A couple nice autos there for the Red Sox, going to Vern. Nice break, Vern. Cardinals, we got Wanya Pez out of 99, followed by Show and Dice out of 25 and Show and Dice out of 10. There we go for the Cardinals, going out to Burling Always Hits. Pirates, Ronzi Contreras on the base auto, followed by Brian Reynolds. That one is numbered 16 out of 25. Absolutely gorgeous card there for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going out to Aaron. Nice break, Aaron. Trevor Hoffman, Blue Prism auto. That is 93 out of 99. Trevor Hoffman and the Padres are going to be going out to Mike. And up in our mitt, we got Bryson Stott, Rose Gold out of 75, followed by Steve Carlton, True Gold out of 50. Nice break for the Phillies, going out to Jump. Good break there, Jump. Love that Carlton out of 50 auto. So there we go. That's going to do it for me for the night. Looks like Mr. Andrew Nags has a break up in Philly right now. Topps Chrome Jumbo PYT. His team's available. That's breaking at noon, so in 11 hours from now. So check out his baseball and check out his afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow night, though. I'll be back tomorrow night with some more Platinum. Thinking about doing a little football of some sort. Either it's a random or a PYT. I have some of that. We'll probably have some Topps Chrome as well. And yeah, we'll have a great night tomorrow night, too. So everybody have an awesome Monday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday nights. And I will see you all tomorrow. So thanks a bunch. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.